How was the Stone Age? The Expanded Edition. A silly story about the past. Story by Planet Zozo. How did they live? How did the children play? How did they find food? How did they entertain themselves? How did they stay safe? Well, we don't know for sure, but let's take a look. They taught each other how to plant seeds. The seeds grew and became plants. And then they ate those plants. They planted both vegetables and fruits. They watched some plants grow to become trees. Some trees bore fruits. They discovered coconuts on the coconut tree, and they climbed up and cut them down. They didn't know how to open it though, so they smashed it with their clubs. The coconut didn't break. It made them very angry. Bananas, on the other hand, were much easier to peel and eat. They had raw meat. It was hard to chew. They came up with an idea. They cooked it over fire. But how did they make fire every time they needed it? They had to find a trick. First, they knew nothing about how to make fire. They tried many tricks until they finally found a way to do it. They harnessed the fire. Later, they learned how to carry a torch and what things burn and what things don't. They were so proud and excited about their discovery. Some of them were afraid of the fire because it moved. They thought it was alive. It burned their skins when they came too close to the fire. The fire also gave them light at night and inside the cave. It even scared animals away, including wild ones. Now with the fire, the meat tasted so much better than before. Now that they had learned they could cook meat over the fire, they wondered why not do it over the volcano as well, because it too had smoke. None of them had ever seen inside a volcano though. They found giant eggs, and they grilled those eggs. This was a new experience for them. One of these giant eggs easily fed 10 adults. It was a fun feast, but whose were those eggs? Children imitated the adults and found some smaller eggs. They were constantly chased by vicious dinosaurs. They had no way to protect themselves except running away as fast as they could. But why were they chased? Perhaps because they stole dinosaurs' eggs? Actually, that was a lie. There were no dinosaurs during the Stone Age. All dinosaurs already had died out by then. Mostly they were chased by wild mammals. They didn't have many weapons to defend themselves with. They felt the need to protect themselves, so they started to think of a solution. They invented different kinds of weapons. These weapons served as both protection and hunting gear. Among those weapons were daggers, clubs, and spears. This was the end of part 1 of How Was the Stone Age?